All right, we're gonna watch the big game of today. It's the Braves versus the Reds. It is the Speedway Classic of the 2025 for the first time. NLB, the NLB field will be on a speed track, a racetrack, a NASCAR track. This is gonna be fun to watch. We're gonna watch this full game highlights right here.
Welcome to Major League Baseball's Speedway Classic at
Yes,
Bristol
sir.
Motor Speedway.
First Major League Baseball game ever in the state of Tennessee.
Let's
Man,
go.
how cool is this?
Play.
Getting closer
This
and
is
closer to
pretty
first pitch. The
fucking
Braves
cool.
and the Reds. Big League
Yes,
Baseball from
sir.
Bristol. What a spectacle this is from Bristol Motor Speedway. The Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds to play a regular season Major League Baseball game
This
in
is
the middle of a
fun to
racetrack.
watch.
Now we welcome you inside. Hope you're enjoying what this looks like as much as we are. Minds are blown. It's a chance tonight to set an all-time regular season baseball
This is
attendance
looking
record.
fun.
So sick. So sick. I want to go in one of them one time. Oh.
Well, it's a buzzkill. The tarp's coming on the field right before the teams are ready to take the field.
I'm going to stay
it's raining.
positive and say this is just a passing little shower.
We've had rain pouring for the last couple hours, but they got the tarp off. The field drained quickly. Got the diamond dry out there, and we're going to have baseball.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go.
And it is, after this long wait, finally, John, the 22-year-old Chase Burns, who is the second pick of the draft just 1 year
Let's
ago.
go.
Wait out these 2 hours. Not the
It
easiest
is
thing to do for a starting
time
pitcher.
for
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
baseball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a slider
Good
down and in.
strikeout.
And down on strikes, Jurickson Profar.
I think it's going to be hard to see for the hitters.
Another 2-2 comes home for Burns and a fastball.
Strike him out. Get him out of here, coach.
K's on a 1-2-3 first.
That looks
Will
nice.
not be Spencer Strider after the long delay, and said Austin Cox, who's pitched well out of the bullpen.
Another
for the
rain?
He's pitched well out of the bullpen, and I don't know how many innings he's going to be able to give the Braves. And this is going to be one of those games that you're going to have to fight the elements.
TJ Friedel back with the team just today. He was away for the birth of a baby boy.
How much rain is it gonna be? Oh my God! There goes the bat.
Down the right field line as he swings and misses.
You could see Friedel on the prior pitch rubbing both hands on the side of his pants. And I don't think that'll be the last bat toss we see tonight.
So he'll go back
Yeah.
and a little more stick him on the bat.
Strike three call.
Oh my.
For Cox.
Now Matt McClain will stand in.
Off the end of the bat right side, race to the bag in these tough conditions. Cox is not in time, and McClain uses his speed. Boy, that's not an easy play for the
No, that's not out.
over and over there.
He's safe.
So here
He
he
is
is,
safe.
main attraction in this game, Ellie De La
The
Cruz.
man himself.
There's a bouncing ball. That is back up the middle.
Oh.
Backhanded by Albies. Jump throw to first. Pulls Olsen
Oh,
off the bag.
almost,
Great
Albies.
play by Albies to get to it. And if you had any questions about the footing, that ought to be answered. Because without good footing, there's no way Albies could get to that ball.
A couple of infield hits.
Now runners at first and second base, and the batter is Austin Hayes.
Rips this one through the
That's
left
a base
side
hit down the
Here
line.
comes McClain. Profile will lob it into third, and Austin Hayes has put the
So they
right
just
side
said,
board
"Fuck
to
it,
the
we're
first
just gonna
inning.
play the game in the rain." Even though they can't delay the game, they have to play it.
And the Reds have a 1-0 lead. Austin Hayes.
Oh, the
putting
Reds are up,
on
still
top.
up right now.
And so instead of pulling the tarp, they're just going to go out and put drying compound down across the whole infield while it continues to rain here.
The rain's raining faster than they
Jeez.
can carry those bags of quick dry.
All right, now they're
All right, now they're bringing the tarp out.
Field line, and we're going to be back at another delay.
We're going to suspend tonight's game. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
And something we've been excited about for so long, and unfortunately, Mother Nature just doesn't want to cooperate.
Welcome back to the MLB Speedway Classic here in Bristol, Tennessee. Reds and Braves just about to get it started
So
again.
it got
it's a restart,
delayed,
if you will.
and so they
They're
had
about
to play
wave
the
green
next
flag
day.
After
Wow.
yesterday's action was suspended because of rain.
Braves pitcher Hurston Waldrep was driven this morning about 260 miles from Gwinnett County, Georgia,
is
to make
insane.
this start.
So last night's game got canceled. Now they had to play today.
Runners at first and second, one out. It's 1-0 Reds as Miguel Andujar climbs in.
The guy's taking off on the first pitch of the resumption, and De La Cruz and Hayes both
There you
steal
go.
the bases.
First day,
Scenario, you
first
know they
pitch of
talked
the
about
day.
it, you know it was
So we get
planned.
to
The
see
last thing
Speedway
that's gonna be
Classic
the
on
young
this
man's
day,
mind when he starts
which
this
was
game
supposed to
is
be
gonna be on the
yesterday, and now
stretch.
it's
And the
supposed
base
now we
runners,
get to watch it
this is
today.
what Cincinnati does.
Nobody
This is
got
how
to
they
miss
make
their
up for
day
their
of
lack
watching
of
the
power.
Speedway
And
Classic.
they do it
That's
on the
sad,
bases.
dude.
And you got Ellie De La
I
Cruz
mean,
to
it's sad.
30
It's
stolen
cool that they
bases
get
for
to
the
see it,
year.
but it's sad that it happens. That rain that day.
Cruz hung up. Austin Riley dives after him
Right there.
and tags him out. Man, oh man, packing in a bunch of action.
Outstanding play by Austin Riley. We have seen so many great defensive plays by Austin in his career.
That was a good play by Riley. Yeah, he's out.
As he's ever made.
Brent Suter has had a decade in the major leagues. One of those guys that is great to have on your team on a day like this where he says, whatever you need, I'll go out and do it.
So 2 down for Michael Harris.
Harris rips a base hit into right field. Continuing
Nice
what he's
hit.
done for most of the last month. Ozzy Albies follows him
There you
with a base hit
go.
of his own. And the Braves are at first and second.
Braves could tie it with a base hit right here. Here's Eli White. 2 down in the top of the second.
Yeah, wait.
That ball's hit hard.
Smacked.
Deep to left field. It is gone.
Home run!
Eli White with a 3-1
Welcome
home
to
run.
Home Run
Braves in front.
Century!
There's your car.
Whew, I don't want to be holding that sign. Oh man, on the car's window, but this ball was down the line, and we saw yesterday in
That
batting
is
practice. Down
gone.
the line
Send
into
him
right
to the
field.
moon.
Ball is jumping.
It is
We've got
going
an
nowhere
enclosed stadium
near
basically on
the
this infield of the
field.
racetrack,
Oh
and
my.
down the line is going to be hard to keep the ball in play.
Deep down the left field line from Eli White. And the Braves take a 3-1 lead here in the top of the second.
Good shit by the
Stevenson takes
Braves
low
right
and
now. They're up
inside the ball
3-2 right
forward. It's a
now.
one-out walk to the Reds catcher. Now keep Brian Hayes.
Broken bat flare, right center field. That's
Ooh,
down for
good
a base
hit.
Key Brian Hayes with a bloop single, and the Reds are at first and second with the top of the order coming up.
Oh,
Wild pitch.
almost hit him.
Load the bases up. Infield hit from McLean last night, and he came
I
in
feel
to
like
score
the
the Reds.
Reds
run.
have a team. They just have to add more to their team.
And to center field for Harris. Tagging from third, Stevenson. He'll come home, and it's a sacrifice fly that makes it 3-2.
There you go.
Olsen at the plate here, down 0-2. And you better be ready. Here comes Suter. Grounded along first.
Oh, nice diving play.
As he feeds Suter.
Wow, what a play.
You know what's amazing about Steer? Not just the ground he can cover.
What a
but
play
how
by
good
Shear
he
right
is
there, dude.
Giving the ball up to the pitcher. I mean, that's a backhanded
He's like,
feed,
"That's
like
my
you said. He shoveled
man,
it on.
like-"
Perfect feed right to Suter, right there at the bag in plenty of time. Now the
play.
Braves have a bona fide one-out threat here in the fifth. First and third for Matt Olson.
And Olsen?
Strikes him out.
Oh,
2 gone.
struck
The
him
fifth.
out.
Fantastic breaking ball here against a really good low ball hitter, but he gets it below the angle of that bat for a huge
Good play.
strikeout.
Williams.
Good pitch, I mean.
Bunts it in the air right back to May.
Ooh,
And he's out
way
of
to
his
get there.
jam.
Braves leading 3-2 in the top of the seventh. Eli White, the only source of offense for the Braves today, up to the plate. Righty brings it. Eli
Another
smashes
one.
Another one. Back to the wall. This one flies. How about some more?
Right,
horsepower
White is
from
on
Eli
fire.
White? It's a solo homer.
He's having a
With the
day in the
base
Speedway
guard.
Classic.
Braves.
That's 2 home runs for him, for Eli White. Oh my god,
And
I
right
didn't
now, the
expect that from a
scoreboard should
guy.
read Eli White
I thought it would be like
Cincinnati
Matt
2.
Olsen or
Man,
any. Nah,
Eli's
from
enjoying
Eli
himself here in
White
Bristol.
to come into the Speedway Classic on a big day like this
What a
and
day for
hit
Eli.
2 home runs. Wow.
Right center field. Friedel on the run. He's at the track. Gets off the
Oh,
line.
nice hit, Profile.
Profile makes the turn. Heads for
Going to
third.
triple.
De La Cruz, throw to third. Not in
There
time.
you go. Way to get the triple, Profile.
And just a click from being another car around the track.
They could send like a less fast car around the track or less impressive one.
2 down, runner stays at third base.
So it's up to Luke Williams here as we place Austin Riley in this game. Riley leaving with an injury.
Breaking ball, strike
get him out of here,
3
coach.
called, and Barlow executes to
Therefore, got to
perfection.
hit Eli White with 2 home runs so far of the game. The one to give him the lead, and now the one to make sure to give him the go-ahead home run.
Albies going out. White
Is
coming in. That's
amazing.
Eli's ball. It's Eli's day. Makes the catch.
It is
and that is the
Eli's
bottom of
day
the
for
seventh.
real. Eli
It's a
White is
2-out
on
single
fire
for Noel
today.
Marte.
We got a new pitcher here on to relieve Dylan Lee after he goes an inning.
is the right-hander.
I like the hats. I like the hats from the Speedway Classic. They're nice. The helmets, the hats, really nice. They're really nice. The numbering too, to make it look like it's from the cars too. Yeah, that's really cool. I like everything they did with the Speedway Classic this year.
And you got a guy coming up here that could change this game with one swing, Tyler Stevenson. That's a block.
That is a block.
That is a block.
Towards third base.
I don't know why he did that.
Third base.
The Reds catcher takes ball four.
Got bases loaded.
Here comes Key Brian Hayes with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Boy, there's no better way to
He's
endear
already got a
yourself
hit.
to your
He's got to
new
make sure.
teammates than
He's got to
to
make
come
sure
up
he
with
gets
a big
the
knock,
base.
and one right here would tie the game.
It is a breaking ball, grounded left side, diving stop by Williams, throw to second.
A way to get it out.
Play by Ozzie Albies.
Wow, what a play by Williams into Ozzie
Williams with a
Albies.
diving play to his left, somehow got rid of it. A
Wow,
throw, and Ozzie
way to
kept the
get
bat
that out and
as he
second
tumbled to
over
the
there,
ground.
guys.
Gets to the ball, and he has to throw
Nice
quickly
play
to
by
second.
the
He short
Braves.
hops it. And then I like a first baseman. That's the only way Albies could make that play.
And the Reds are denied in the bottom of the 8th inning.
The Braves closer trying to close down his old team.
The top of their order, and T.J. Friedel.
Ooh, that's not a good way to do that.
Again, Cincinnati gets the tying run to the plate. And now McLean with De La Cruz on deck. Let's fly deep down the line. Corner is knocked out of there by White. And it becomes just a long single.
That almost looked like it was going to be a home run.
We talked about the ball
That looked like it was going to be a home run.
And that was a routine fly ball, or at least it seemed like it to Eli White. And when he gets to the wall, this thing's lucky.
But then he catch
The wall
it.
hits his glove, the ball pops out. Luckily, it didn't go up, and it stayed in the ballpark.
They almost had a tie game with that almost home run. That would have been a
0-2
that's only double.
Got him swinging.
Got him
strike
out of
three.
here.
Fastball at 96, and he blows it by De La Cruz.
2 gone in the 9th. It'll be up to Jake Fraley, who has homered against
Wow.
Iglesias before. Fraley pops it up, back of third. Williams is there. The Braves
There we go. The Braves got that out, and they won the game.
4-2, the final score.
They have won
And
the
it's
Speedway
Eli
Classic
White
this
with a
year in
2-home run game to
2025.
do it.
4-2 Braves. Good job to the Braves. Let's look at the standings. Alright. So right now we have the Braves are pretty much they're not having a year, dude. But they have beat the Reds, which the Reds are having a year a little bit. 54 the Reds, 9.5 games behind the NL Central. Braves are 47, 63 in the NL East, 15.5 games behind the Philadelphia Phillies and the Mets, because the Mets are actually close for half a game to getting first place against the Phillies. But the wild card are the Cubs, Mets, and the Padres. The Reds are right behind the Padres, but the Padres are 4 games ahead of them because the Padres are a pretty good team, better than the Reds. So I feel like the Reds are a good team if they just add more. If they get more pitchers, more pitchers. They have a little bit of relievers. They have hitters. If they just get one more good hitter in their team, they have something. This team of the Reds, I am not doubting, because this Reds team is actually good, even with De La Cruz on the team. And if De La Cruz leaves, then well, you're fucked. But then if they don't leave with De La Cruz, and they keep trying this year, they keep trying for the playoff spot. Don't even try for the division spot. Go for that wild card spot. Go for that third wild card spot against the Padres, because right now you guys are doing a great job. Yes, you guys lost against the Braves, but no, that I don't know what happened. It happens. This game, you should be look back and just say, well, fuck. This time you should go look back and go against this Cubs team and see what you can do. because this is for the white fight for your wild card spot at this point. So yeah, I hope that helps. That's the game.